Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
I received a generous $50 contribution.
No. What's going on over on Kit? Spike Vincent's there. What's going on, man? We got a bunch of thumbs down. Already people are complaining. I've been back for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and people are already complaining on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass and stop being whiny bitches like you are? Ha 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 ha. Even more offensive. I'd insult even more people. And just sit back and shut the fuck up because you're on my stream, bitches. And I'm back, and I'm in large, and I'm in charge, and you can fucking deal with it. You can shut those thumbs down, and you can go like this, right up your fucking rectum. That's how much I care about you. All right. Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes.
I got a $2 tip. Here's the first I've heard of any of this. Thoughts on Doody sending people to snap pictures of your porch and various packages. The man is 50. He's on vacation. And he spent the entire week obsessing over you while ignoring his family. Insane. I believe that latter half. The first half is not true. No one was here snapping pictures of my porch. That did not happen. So don't believe everything you're told. This is just fucking nonsense. That never happened at all. But the second half I would believe. But here's the thing. I wasn't here. We have been talking about this for a while, have we not? That this entire vortex around me is just that. Around me and dependent upon me. And to what I'm being told and from what I'm understanding. All right? This week, because I was not here streaming and making content for them to steal, lie about, and regurgitate is toxic, they literally had nothing to do. And they were losing their fucking minds. Like they were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to say, they have no original content. So they had to like really go out on a limb in order to try to find things to talk about. And essentially their viewership was monstrously down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being. Like they just had nothing to do because I was not here. And that's the point I've been making. That in a court of law is the evidence you need to prove that someone is a thief and breaking the law. Because you understand that if they actually had content of their own, then they would have kept making it. But they didn't. They waited for me to come back to start stealing again. So in a court of law, I now have an actual week on record where their views are recorded, their content uploads behaviors recorded. I have everything I need. I'm good.
Oh my God.
Oh, and I will say one more thing before we move forward. As of today, officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that. Who's doing what, how often they're doing it, how much they're doing it, when they're doing it, what they're actually doing. Like, are you actually rebroadcasting me fully? Are you just clipping and editing and doing transformative work? All of that is being documented as of today, formally. I'm going to have everything I need in the future. So if you're out there and you think you've had the gravy train all this time, and, oh, it's all been free and clear, as of today, I'm giving you official notice publicly. I'm sure this will be clipped. Everything is now being documented for the future. So I hope that if you're someone who actually steals my content illegally and benefits from it financially, that you have, like, a backup. Because pretty soon, everything you're doing is going to either come to an end or be mine, and I'm going to own it. Okay? If you pay for your house right now, your mortgage, with money that you make because you steal my content every day, well, pretty soon, you're not going to have that money anymore. And in fact, all the money that you've made is going to be mine. You understand? So I'm just saying, now might be a good time to, like, go get a job and get some job applications out there. Maybe, you know, sing some fries or maybe Uber driver or something, you know, something like that. Now might be the time to dip your toe into the lake of something else because the days of milk and honey for you are coming to an end. Everything is now being recorded and you've gotten fair notice now, just so you know. So anyone else from this moment on who continues to do that behavior, that illegal behavior, you already knew that this was happening. You have no one to blame but yourself. I've given you fair public notice. Fair enough? Okay.
Oh, DsP is an old grumpy man. This kind of attitude is why he'll never make it big and blah, blah, blah. Oh, look at him. He's such a toxic idiot.
If anyone does want to actually live rebroadcast me and does not want to actually suffer legal ramifications down the line, because if you don't get permission from me, you will. You can contact me and we can talk about it. Maybe we can work out a licensing fee where I say you can live rebroadcast me on a daily basis as long as there's a contribution or an agreement or something in place. Because if you're going to use my content live before I have a chance to even get it on the internet and monetize it, then I need to receive compensation for that. So if you're someone who regularly does that and you don't want to get sued into oblivion down the line, you should probably contact me now and work something out. Okay? If you don't, I'm going to sue you into oblivion somewhere down the line. And I'm going to own everything that you own.
Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
So here's the deal. This last week, I wasn't here. It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life. Okay? I had absolutely zero enjoyment. And, that's that. Now, I'm well aware that so many people on the internet stalk me. And again, because the only reason they have content is because they steal mine. If I'm not here, they go crazy trying to stalk me and figure out what I've been up to and where I am and all of that. I am pleased to say, very pleased to say, they have absolutely no clue what I've been doing. Zero.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Say, for example, I decided to tell you some information about what I've been up to. You know what would happen immediately? Oh, he's looking for a sob story so that people will come and support him because of this. What? He is a horrible person because he's using this as ammo to try to raise money. No, I'm not. Not at all. I'm not going to tell you a single thing about what happened because it has nothing to do with this at all. You're coming here, you're hanging out with me, you're enjoying the content, support it by all means. And that's what people have been doing. That's what's actually angering people. That unlike previous where, there was a few months there where I was getting tons of support because I was associated with another group. Well, I'm not associated with that group anymore, but I'm still making the same amount.
That's 100% a lie.
And that's driving people nuts. They can't take that because, wait a minute, he's earning a good living on his own merits, but we were always of the impression, our narrative was always that he couldn't do that. So how is it possible, right? Because people actually like the content, because people like me. Unlike you, because when I was gone, your content was dead. No one cared about you when I was gone because they're not watching for you. They're watching for me. Don't you get it, Leech? Don't you get it, Parasite? I'm the content. That's why I'm entitled to everything you get out of it. And I will have it someday.
The money is mine, and I want the money. If we hit the 60 goals on this stream, all right, which is still a long stream. We still have 3 more hours to go of gameplay on this stream. If we hit the 60 goals, we will do DSP Tries It Super Chicks on this stream right now, which would be amazing to come back and immediately hit the ground with tons of support and doing a DSP Tries It. That would be outstanding. I would love to do it, but yeah, we're a far ways off. We still have 5.5 goals to go to hit that, so we got a ways to go. Yeah, I'm going to shill a bit during my stream. I'm going to ask for contributions. I'm going to e-beg, but that's because I'm bringing you content you like. I don't know what's going on. Chat on Kick is super quiet today. YouTube chat is talking more than Kick. Don't ask me why, but they are. What is this?
Now, for the record, if everyone was going to drop around $750 to make DSP Tries It happen today, you have to do it within the next 25 minutes. Because I need time to order and have it show up. So it has to be by around 3:30. So if anyone's just looking to have an extra $750 lying around and do like a 250 sub bomb or maybe a tip, you have to do it soon. All right? We can't keep us hanging here. All right? Anyway.
Because again, I wasn't doing any work-related stuff. I wasn't even in this room for like a week. I'll turn on the PCs. One of them will explode or something, or crash or fuck up. But no, things went really smoothly. So thank you guys for a great return stream. You made me feel missed and welcome, and I appreciate that. So here's the deal. I'm going to upload, have dinner, and when I come back tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time to 7 p.m.-ish, it's going to be more CVS 2, Capcom vs. SNK 2, old school fighting games. We didn't get to play them for the week. We didn't have Friday night fights. It's going to be Saturday night fights tonight. I think I'll stick on PC, and we'll see if we can find comp on PC. If we can't, we can always switch over to PlayStation 5. But let's see how it goes tonight. And if you're not interested in fighting games tomorrow, podcast in the morning, Death Stranding 2 on the first stream, and then the late stream will be the return of Truck Sim. Immediately, as I sat down on the couch, I opened up my phone, all right, and I just went right to WWE Champions, my favorite pastime. And immediately I took all the support that you guys gave me, and I just went on a pull frenzy. It was pull after pull after pull. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.